Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Dark Souls 2. You might notice I'm back at the area. This leads to the Belfry Soul or whatever. I've been grinding up here. Something to note, the Dark Phantom Gnomes and stuff, they actually follow the 15 kill rule, so once you kill them enough times they'll stop spawning, which is kind of useful, especially when you're trying to get a specific enemy to spawn. I believe I mentioned before that there's a chance to get a NPC Dark Phantom to show up, or a Red Phantom to show up, and you can kill it to get drops, and that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to get it to spawn and killing it for drops. Mainly because I wanted to get the katana from him, but unfortunately the only drops I've gotten is parts of his armor. Which he has a pretty cool mask if you can get it, which unfortunately I did not get, but his mask is essentially a Predator mask, like from the movie Predator. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I do. I set up the campfire to reset everything, climb on up, then I run. Notice there's no gnomes around because I killed them all, and then I check that wall. If there's no one there, run back. Because that's where the Red Phantom would spawn. And the trick is to do it as quickly as possible so you minimize the risk of getting invaded. Some invasions, add 3 to my death counter for those who are keeping track. Because I did die 3 times in PvP. I did, there was one fight I technically won, though it wasn't really a fair fight. I got invaded by a Grey Phantom, and then I got raided by a Red Phantom, and the Red Phantom fought the Grey Phantom, and then I just let them beat each other, and then I killed them both. So yeah, I did also fight a guy who used a whip, which was pretty neat, and I also found some guy who fought with an auto crossbow. I have to say, auto crossbows with how latency is, kind of hacks. Alright, other thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go to McDuff's workshop again, because since I didn't know about blowing open the wall until, you know, much later, we could have gotten a katana sooner, because this guy does sell a katana.
I ought to fetch a fillet.
Yes. If you check his stuff, yes, the Katana. Katana of unknown origin, crafted with a peculiar yet refined technique. A finely sharpened blade of a katana slices with unmistakable smoothness, but should be wielded with caution, as its delicate constitution means it's easily worn. It has the same durability as the black steel. It's lighter than the black steel. It has a higher base damage as the black steel, but its affinities are E in strength and B in dexterity instead of, you know, all in dexterity. So if your dexterity gets high enough, you're around like 34 or something like that. If you get 34 dex, your black steel katana will actually out damage this katana. You can only get one of these per run because he only sells one, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it to add to my collection. And the other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and... Yes, I know. Let's go to our equipment. Alright, so the damage right now is 325.
I ought to fillet.
So 325, we're going to go ahead and infuse our sword. If you can find it. There it is. We're going to infuse it with lightning, which was going to... It's going to lower the dexterity affinity. It says S still, but it's actually much lower than that. It's just, I guess, a bug, and then we'll have B in faith affinity and lightning. Also, our base damage will lower, but we will get a chunk of electricity damage. So 1 second, I'm writing down 325 is the original damage. Infuse it, and now we have a lightning black steel katana. Yes. All right, so check this out. So right there. We have, let's see, that's 126 there. Yep, 126, and the other thing is 244, which puts us at a total of 370. So we increased our damage by about 45 doing this. And part of this damage is electricity, so we at least have multiple elements besides physical. So we upgraded our weapon a little bit, which should help us out a lot. In fact, I think now, if we compare it to our original sword, whatever that may be, there it is, we are, let's see, yeah, we're out damaging it now. Of course, this is +7, but whatever. Anyway, that takes care of all of that. I believe you can also imbue the Night Sword with lightning as well, and boost its lightning even further if you want to go with just a kind of a more faith-based weapon. There's a way to make him move, but I don't remember how to do it. I kind of did it by accident originally. Actually, it might be because through buying stuff, but whatever. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's go back to Majula. But yeah, I was talking about the auto crossbow. The guy I was fighting pulled out an auto crossbow which shot like, you know, I don't know, it was like 3 or 5 bolts just pulling the trigger, and he can reload it one-handed. He also fires it one-handed because it's a crossbow. And because of latency, even though I roll, I still take damage from it. So it's pretty rough. Also with whips, if you try to hide behind a pillar, you can actually use the whip strong attack to whip through the pillar, which is kind of bullshit, but it's something to know. And I guess my final advice for PvP, just if you see someone attacking, just roll. Even if it looks like they're completely out of range, just roll, because you're better off rolling than dead. I got hit by a freaking like dagger from the distance that my katana would hit. So just keep that in mind. It's just one of the flaws with the PvP system is you have to deal with PvP range. Anyway, let's go ahead and increase our dexterity because we need it. Thank you. And I don't think I have enough to actually buy anything, so we'll just move on from here. Oh, we need to change our gear. But yeah, the Mad Warrior armor is heavy, so I'm not going to be using it. It seems to have okay stats, I guess. I don't really know anything about heavy armor. It has... The only thing that has higher defense is the Drangli Ekmel, and that's heavier. Okay. So we're done with all that. The rest of the bonfire. And we're going to go, as I promised, we're going to go finish off this area. We do have one loose end to take care of, so we're going to go ahead and do that first. At least try to. Can I see where I can jump, if anywhere? Hopefully not here. Actually, I can try to jump here. Ah, smashed it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my branch on this guy. This one is a lot less clear. Because he's not blocking anything, which is what most of these statues do. But you need you generally want to kill this guy. Fang key. So even if this guy falls off the cliff, you'll automatically get the Fang key instead of losing the item. Anyway, now that guy's going to constantly respawn whenever I go to the bonfire, so... But the Fang key is going to be slightly useful, so we're going to go ahead and put that to use. Yeah, be careful. Try not to die. That's my advice. Keep your HP greater than 0, and you should be okay. Oh yeah, probably should actually target. Also, maybe I should wield this two-handed. There we go. So we can look cooler. Come on. Item, great axe. I'm right now. I replaced my stamina ring with the drop ring, just so we have a higher chance of getting drops. Let's heal up. I mean, as of this video, I've put up part 1 of this series to kind of put in perspective of how far ahead I am. I wanted to do this series kind of simply because it's going to be a long one, and I can just record a bunch of videos and get that prepared just in case when I go to school. And ouch. Okay, can't hit and run that way. But I've already gotten questions of whether or not I will be doing New Game Plus. I'm definitely considering it, just because New Game Plus tends to have some new, well, it has, for one thing, new items, but supposedly, like, lore-wise, it can reveal some new stuff as well, like through the descriptions and possibly through the dialogue. So yeah, I definitely will be taking a look at that. But it really depends on how quickly I get this done and how much time I have afterwards. Anyway, so drop down here. Homing Soul Mass. That's a sorcery.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way. The dark.
So yeah, this guy's going to be in a few places. If you find him in all three places, he will invite you to join his covenant, which is actually a pretty cool covenant. It's not really one that's useful to us, but I'm going to do it anyway, so we can see it. Essentially, it's really good for those who want to become dark casters or hex users. Anyway, these pools here will degrade your equipment at a rapid rate. Pretty much just walking across this little pool here will probably break majority of your gear. So try to avoid it. Alright. So we're now in the pit that we could have fallen into with that one trap. And we're just gonna try to not step in any pools. It's important that you have the Fang key before coming down here, because the only reason to come down here, besides talking to the old man, is to open that door there. But you gotta deal with these guys first. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with these guys. Nope, just dead. Bolt stones, nice. Blade Titanite, even better. So we got back the bolt stone that I used. Hey, a raw stone, neat. Okay. Thank you. And we find this lady. And we get an Estus Slash shard out of it too.
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home. Thank you.
So yeah, we'll learn more about her once we meet her at her home, which is in the next area, which we're not going to be going to anytime soon. Well, we'll go to get the bonfire, but that's about it. I have other plans in mind. Alright, so we're all... My durability's kind of low. So let's go ahead and rest of the bonfire real quick. So yeah, that guy is back. He's gonna chase after us. Yeah, he's gonna fight us. Alright, let's play. Aren't you clever? You're back. Alright, I'll fight you as well. I didn't mean to swing forward that many times. I can sometimes get enough swings. It just depends on how quickly I actually make the attacks. Alright, that should hold us over for now. Oh great, there's two of them. Gotta get used to my reach. I actually have a lot better reach than I'm used to. I mean, when I used the dark scythe, I had better reach as well, but I didn't use it as often as I used the Hide Knight Sword. Alright. My weapon's at like 60% durability, but that's fine. I'm not going to be relying on weapons for this upcoming fight. Anyway, let's pop an effigy. I got a bunch of them saved up, thankfully. It's very easy to run out of effigies if you don't know other ways of getting back your humanity. Alright, there's Tark. He's going to help us for this fight. We're going to solo this. Otherwise. Alright. This fight can be a little tough. The boss does have some arcane spear spells and stuff like that. There's also an item you can get if you take advantage of one of our attacks that can break trees. Haha, I blocked it. There you are. Yeah, try not to miss. If you hit the tails, you'll do less damage. Whoa! I'm trying to kill her before she burrows. And yeah, she's gonna... There she goes. Okay. Get next to here. You're gonna take damage. Oh. You're gonna play with him. Go away, Tark. Well, he's gonna die. This battle's over. Alright, I don't know what that item is. I've never been able to get it. Anyway, we can continue on that way, but first we're gonna go and pay a visit to Tark. He survived the fight, he helped us out, he should have some stuff for us. But yeah, the fight's not too... Well, I mean, I'm pretty powerful at this point. I have... That Sunlight Spear, man. That thing just shreds bosses. It's amazing. Unfortunately, it does put me behind as far as like physical attack and my physical attributes are, but that's what you have to pay when you're a hybrid. Just ignore those. You're not here. Where are you? Do I have to go and visit the bonfire? Are you gonna be that annoying? Fine. Go back to the bonfire. See if you can come back. Try not to get cursed in the process, please. There we go. Let's continue on. Back? There you are. Put on the Ring of Whispers.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks. Take it.
Fragrant Branch or Yor?
I have no gods to pray to. But still, I pray that your journey will be safe.
Warm-up gesture.
I have no...
Alright, so takes care of that. Go ahead and re-equip the Serpent Ring. And we're soon gonna probably have some more PvP fun. Oh wow, I made that jump. I'm amazed. Oh, hello. Oh wow, you guys just came all the way here to see me. Here, come at me. Let's not push our luck. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Alright. Annoying fighting magic resistant enemies. So technically I'm actually probably doing less damage with my katana against these guys. Another way, if you're dealing with the burrowing, you can stand here and you won't get hit with a burrow attack, because she can't go through stone. Just something to note. Be wary of enemy. Don't give up, keep moving. Okay. Flyer. Back ahead. Illusion. Liar. Liar. Oh. I thought this was gonna take me to a desert area. It doesn't. We're someplace completely different. Doors of Pharaohs. Okay. I'm still not gonna explore this area, but there's a message I would like to put down, so we'll definitely handle that. So, meet our newest enemy, giant mastodons. Oh my god, I can one-shot these things? Oh my god, Sunlight Sphere, I love you. Of course they're on water, so they're taking extra damage, but still. Pretty impressive. There's also a bunch of big dwarfs here. These guys are actually pretty easy. Problem solved. Got here, that's dead body. Prism stone. We're gonna put the message here. Problem is you can I could put messages closer, but it's not gonna be seen. Let's see, techniques, mimicry. Right. There we go. So, if that wasn't a hint, there's a mimic. You can probably tell from all the blood. Dark leggings, black scorpion stinger. Bonfires here. Now, something I wasn't expecting to be here, but if you look here, you notice this looks kind of like a rat. There are two areas that are controlled by the Rat King. This is one of them. Once I enter there, I would run the risk of being summoned. Not being invaded, being summoned into someone's territory, and then that person will try to kill me. But I don't want to do it here. This area is actually a little bit more dangerous as far as dealing with the Rat King's minions. I'm more familiar with the original area, so that's where we're going to be going. Which we're actually running out of time. Alright, let's go ahead and level up real quick.
Is here to see how it...
Upgrade. We have quite a bit of Estus Flask as this is. Well, we have a lot of charges on our Estus Flask. Anyway, Dexterity. Alright. That should be good. Got anything new to say?
You've been long. Well,
Or rather, do you have any new things? No.
no interest. Suit yourself.
Hello again.
We'll buy your last seed. Reinforce and let's go ahead and get Flash Sweat for the future.
I'm always here. So come and...
When I start having bad ideas. Alright. So that's all been taken care of, and I'm just about out of time, so when we come back we'll be finally jumping down this hole. And it's gonna be fun times for everyone. So I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Dark Souls 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.